Hello guys, welcome to my humble abode. I'm bringing you out of the garage and into my home because this is episode 1 on a new little 10-minute show that I'm doing every Tuesday called Car Talk. And today's episode, we're going to be talking about all things to do with insurance. Whether it's insuring salvage cars, how to get your salvage cars insured if you want to start doing salvage, or if you're thinking of buying a salvage car, what are the implications of purchasing a Cat N or Cat S car for you or a member of your family and getting that car insured. But today's 10-minute video is all about insurance. So if that's something that you want to see, continue. I've got my phone with me right here. I'm going to be putting in a 10-minute marker, and after 10 minutes, that's it, we're done. And in the next episode, I want you to tell me what topic we should talk about. But for now, let's get started. 10 minutes starts now. So the first thing that I want to discuss is, if you are like me in the salvage game, or you're thinking of getting into the salvage game and you're gonna have more than one salvage vehicle, my advice to you would be to get traders insurance. The name is a giveaway, traders insurance, and a lot of people get bunged out and a lot of people get confused that you need to have like a registered trade or what's not. One of the key things that I want to show you guys is you can be registered as a sole trader and you will qualify for traders insurance. So for example, if you go onto Google and you type in trade insurance compare, you will get a whole host of brokers, and trust me, they're like sharks. As soon as you put in your details there, they will call you and they will try to get you the best deal for them and you of course, but they'll try to get the best deal that suits your needs. A lot of them it's very easy to obtain traders insurance. If you say to them that, look, I'm a sole trader, I'm buying and selling cars from home. You can also get traders insurance if you've got, let's say, a detailing business, or if you're an auto electrician. As long as you are working with vehicles, you will qualify for traders insurance. So give it a go. Go onto Google, type in trade insurance comparisons. You're going to get a whole host of different brokers, etc., who are willing to work for you. But my recommendation would be Clegg Gifford. Clegg Gifford is perfect they target new businesses and they target new people, sole traders, etc., who are new in the game and want to get a new policy for the first time. So for me, one of the best places you can go is clegggifford.com, or if you Googled him. I've actually had traders insurance for quite a while now, and every year I shop around. So I've had traders insurance with the likes of TradeX, Clegg Gifford, to name a few. But for you guys, you need to go around and see what best suits you. Moving on, if you are just a viewer and you're not in the salvage game and you're thinking of buying, you know what, I saw this car, it's a category in, but it didn't look too bad. The seller said that it was all repaired. If you're thinking of buying a category car, like I sell category cars on a daily basis, and a lot of people just get it twisted. If it's a cat, it's bad, it's nasty. No. If it's a cat, my insurance is going to be through the roof. No. Some insurance companies will refuse to insure. Yes, that is true. Some insurance companies will charge a little bit of a premium once they find out that your car is a category car. That is also true. But it's down to the individual insurers, and trust me, it's not as bad as you think. Another thing is, I've actually worked with insurance companies before where all they'll ask for is an up-to-date MOT certificate to show that the car is roadworthy, and they will happily insure you. After all, if they can prove that the car is roadworthy and everything on the car is working, then it comes back down to the driver and the locations and all the other standard parameters that they use to calculate their insurance. So that's another thing that I wanted to just talk about when it comes to buying damaged salvage cars. If you're going to be buying a car for yourself or a member of your family, I get a lot of my cars from Copart. This is not sponsored. I will be doing a future video, all things about Copart, but that is not for here. I get cars from Copart, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, but you have to be wary. There's a lot of scams and a lot of scammers, a lot of dodginess going on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not meaning to slag anyone off. I'm simply stating the facts. But if you're gonna get a category car, just make sure that the damage is all good. A good idea would be to get the AA or the RAC to come out and do a 50-point check, 25-point check, just for your peace of mind, and also inquire with your potential new insurance company prior to buying it. Just ask a few questions so that you know exactly what's happening. A lot of the times when you buy a Cat N, even a Cat S car, once the work has been done to a good standard, the car will be just as good as any other car out there. And I'll tell you what, there are a ton of cars out there that says HPI clear, but they've had a lot of work done, and trust me, I know I've seen quite a lot. But anyway, moving on. If everything that I've said to you before doesn't appeal to you, but you still want to get into the salvage game, I use a lovely little app called Kuva. I'm pretty sure a lot of you might know it, but if you don't know, if you go to the Apple Store or the Play Store and you search for Kuva, I'll put the details down below right there. If you search for Kuva, all you need to do is on the day, so for example, the way that I've used it in the past is, let's say I've got a salvage car, my insurance is on my other vehicles, and I want to just take this car down the road to get MOT. I literally just open up the Kuva app. It asks you to take a picture of the front of the car just to see the condition. You put in your details. Obviously you would have registered. You have to register once you get the app for the first time, and it costs like £5 for an hour depending on the car. The most that I've spent for a couple of hours is like £9. So £9 for a couple of hours, so that you're 100% legal, you're covered, you're insured, and it gives you the time and the space to go out, take the car out, do what you need to do, whether it's a test drive, whether it's go get it MOT'd, whether it's even just to go use it for a few minutes, you want to give it to one of your friends, whatever the case might be. Make sure you check out Kuva. They're a really good app. I've been using them for years. I've always got it. I never delete it. Even though I've got traders, I haven't deleted it, because every now and again I still use it, and you never know when you might need to use it. Another thing on insurance, make sure that you always declare everything on the car, because another thing that you don't want to do, and there it is, that's the 10-minute mark. Hold on, let me just switch this off. There we go. But let me just finish this last point. Make sure you always tell the insurers or your potential insurance company everything about the car. So if it's a Cat N, make sure you tell them it's a Cat N. If a Cat S, tell them it's a Cat S. Ask them before you go buy it, is this going to affect my premium? Is this, is that? Because there's this general kind of knowledge that it will affect my premium, it will this, it will that. And just to recap as well, if you're in the game or you're thinking of getting into the salvage game and you're going to have more than one or let's say 2 vehicles, it's always best to get traders insurance, because I paid, I'll give it a little free game. I used to pay £1,700 for the year for my last premium. That worked out to be about 140 quid a month, I believe I was paying after my deposit. I can't remember the exact deposit that I paid, but 140 quid a month, and I was able to insure up to 5 or 6 vehicles. I had an indemnity, so the indemnity is the total amount that they will pay out, so the total value of each potential car. So these are the things that I have been through when it comes to insurance, and I think that it would help you. If you think there's anything else that I'm missing, do let us know in the comments. I want to build Car Talk into a little community alongside all my rebuilding content that will just help share information. I've been through a lot when it comes to the car game, and I'm using Car Talk as a way of sharing my knowledge, my experiences with you guys, and I'm sure that a lot of you in the comments have got similar experiences. A lot of you guys are in the game, but a lot of you guys are not, and I keep getting DMs, and that's why I've decided to do this. So let's just share this information, and if you've got anything to add, if you think that I've missed anything, get in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of everything. I'm going to be doing one of these on Copart. I'm going to be doing one of these on how to navigate around Copart. I'm going to be doing one of these on cars. Like, trust me, the potential for this little Car Talk segment is through the roof, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Guys, thank you for watching. Click here to see what YouTube thinks you should watch. Click here to watch one of my previous episodes. And like it said there, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We out.